Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy, Erdtree, and today I'm making a little bit different video. I'm going to be making a guide for Elden Ring, and in this guide I'm going to be showing you how to, one, get the Erdtree Great Bow, as well as defeat the Chariot in Fringefolk Hero's Grave. Now, this isn't my original idea. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm not going to be fake. I got this from a guy named CAD F1, or 5150, excuse me, and I'm going to put him in the description, and I'm just going to put my own little twang on it and mention key parts that you need to know that no offense that he forgot to mention. So I'm gonna show you how to get to it, what you need, and how to defeat the Chariot. So let's get right into this by showing you, one, where you need to start. To start, you will want to head over to the Stranded Graveyard Grave Spot or Bonfire, whichever you'd like to call it, which is by the beginning of the game, and you will need to have a stone sword key to activate the fog wall. And as you can see now, you can see the Fringefolk Hero's Grave as well as the Stranded Graveyard Grave Spot on the map. Next, you want to actually make it to the Hero's Grave, and I recommend just running straight off and not going down the ladder, because that will minimize your time into poison, and you don't want to get poisoned, especially early on in the game when you don't have that many things to deactivate the poison. As you can see, I already defeated the Chariot in this, so I recorded this after, so my apologies, but you want to make it down this ramp while occasionally hiding in side pockets to avoid dying. But other than that, this is the path that I take and highly recommend to make it to defeat the Chariot, as well as avoid any unnecessary death. And it's just the fastest way possible. As you saw, I dropped down into this little hidden area, and you will have to defeat these little gremlin things. They're pretty annoying, so I recommend having a little bit of experience before that, but you might die here a few times, honestly, if you are my skill level. I suck, sorry. I'm going to speed up these next parts and slow down the parts that you need to see in more depth. But this fire, you're going to have to be a little bit patient and slowly get past it, and then once you get to the totem, you can hit the fire maker or whatever, and it should go down. But then after that, you should get into an open area if you keep going straight, and that's where you can either drop down, like I just did there, or you go to the other side and there's another ledge to drop down. But your main course is just keep dropping down like I did like there, and you won't have to fight anybody, and you should just be good to go, and you find that elevator right there. As we're going up the elevator, I'll explain the conclusion I came to of how to defeat this Chariot. So along the way, you'll find a merchant that's selling a note called Flame Chariots, and the note says, "Beware the fire amongst chariots bearing the face of giants. A well-aimed blow to the chimney on top may prove effective, but opportunities for plunging attack will be rare indeed." So as I was reading this, I figured, well, I don't know who else I'd be talking to besides this big dude that I've been having a bunch of struggles defeating. So of course, I was searching around, and that's where I found this area. So once you follow the path that I've shown before you and defeat this little spirit thing, you will need a bow. It doesn't matter if it's a crossbow or regular longbow. I will say it is going to be easier if you have a longbow, because you can actually aim with it, but it can be done with a crossbow, as you can see in this video. But on the ground there's notes, and on those notes it says things like, "Oh, up above," or like "timing is needed," stuff like that. Some weird notes, because everybody loves notes in this game. So I saw these little ball things and I realized, what are those? And I saw the strings and realized, oh, let's start shooting at them. And it said something about needing a bow too. And then, as you can see, the thing's just going right back and forth there. So you need to time it appropriately. So, as you can see, it took me a bunch of tries. It was very hard to get, but once you time it up perfectly, one of those TNT balls will land right on top of, boom, right there, right on top of the Chariot. And as that happens, you will get the Erdtree Great Bow, as well as some great areas with it. And the Chariot will be permanently deactivated for the rest of your playthrough. I found this really helpful, and I would recommend it highly. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this guide in Elden Ring and how to get the Erdtree Great Bow, as well as defeat that Chariot that's down there in Fringefolk's Hero's Grave. This was my first guide, so it might be a little bit rushed, a little bit unorganized, a little bit sloppy. I apologize for that. It was my first time doing this, so I really recommend any help or recommendations on how to make it better and more enjoyable, as well as clear for you guys to listen to and just enjoy overall. So guys, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe if you'd like to, share, let everybody around you know how to get that big old bow that you're probably never going to use in the game. Well, it's more useful to get rid of that chariot. So, like I said a bunch of times already, thank you for watching. Have a great day and sleep well.